So I start out my morning by taking a bath, and I use my French lavender and honey bubble bath from Bath & Body Works, and I clean my face in the bath as well. I use my Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub, and I recently just got this, and it is amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. I am obsessed. And to moisturize and shave my legs, I'm using the Aveeno Positively Smooth Shave Gel, and it smells like Play-Doh, and I really like it. I'm then brushing my teeth, obviously, with just Crest toothpaste. And I didn't wash my hair because I just wanted to keep it in a bun, but I am just looking for something to wear for the day. I ended up going with this oversized sweater from Forever 21 just to be really comfy and casual since it was just a little bit chilly outside. So just putting that on, and then we're on to the face. I am using my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with the pump. I've been using this for years. Then I'm just going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. And I sped this up because you guys have seen me do my brows a bazillion times. So, just doing my normal brow routine, just filling them in, brushing them out, making them look semi-natural. And then we will be moving on to my face. So to conceal any blemishes I have on my face, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Concealer and just putting them on certain spots that are a little bit darker, some of my acne that I have, and just basically covering up any discoloration. So just putting that there and then applying a lip balm, and then I'm going to be moving in to my tinted moisturizer. One of the pharmacists that I actually work with got this as a sample at Sephora and gave it to me, and I have been wanting to try the Jourway or Gerard, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've seen so many people use it and it works wonderful and I'm absolutely in love with it. I've been using it with my fingers and then just blending it in with my hands as well, which I'm normally not that type of person. I really like using brushes, but this works really, really well with your hands. So that's what I've been doing and just applying that all over, and it is extremely moisturizing and it has pretty good coverage. So I would definitely recommend this to you guys. You should definitely go try it and pick it up. Then to conceal my under eye circles, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I use this all the time. I've been using it for years and it just never lets me down. So just applying that and then blending it out with my finger, and then I'm just going to go in and set everything with a powder. I didn't really use too much powder. Most of the time I do use a little bit more, but I get really dry during the colder months. So I'm just using it to set everything. I'm not using it for any extra coverage. And I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which you will see in a second. And I don't really like the scent of the powder, but it does keep me matte, which I do like. And just using it on an e.l.f. Big Flat powder brush. To bring a little bit of color back into my cheeks, I'm going to be using my Laguna bronzer by NARS just to contour, just lightly, not too much, just to warm up my skin just a little bit since I am pretty pale. And then I'm just going to go in with a light colored blush. This is the color Exposed from Tarte, and you guys have seen me use this a million times as well. It's just a really nice natural color, just a soft pink, and just applying it with one of my blush brushes from Sedona Lace. For eyeliner, I'm using my trusty NYC liquid eyeliner. It's $1.99 at Walmart. I'm just using it as I normally would. The brush was giving me a little bit of trouble. I think I like broke it or something. But I was trying to do my right or my left eye, and I was having like the hardest time. Like I didn't know how to position my hand. I don't know what was going on. But anyways, I ended up doing my eyeliner. But the point is, it's always a struggle. I'm using my Great Lash Real Impact Mascara just to add just a little bit of length to my lashes on the top. I'm not putting any on the bottom just because I tend to have a problem where it gets underneath my eyes and I look like a puppy. So, just gone away with it. For the star of the video is my MAC lip pencil in the color Whirl. I'm just going to line and fill in my lips with this, and then I'm going to go over top of it with a lipstick. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard Kylie Jenner use this one, then I heard she uses another one. So I went out and bought this one because I thought it's what she used, but apparently it's not. But it is pretty similar. And I'm just using it to fill in my lips like I said, and then I'm going to be using my Revlon Revolutionary Lipstick, which I splurged on a couple weeks ago, and it's in the color Rush, and it is just the most amazing lipstick paired with this. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with a lot of things recently. And then once you finish your lips, you are basically completed with the fall makeup look. Honestly, the past like 3 or 4 times I've gone out, this is exactly the makeup I have been wearing. It's just classic and timeless and very easy and simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you. Leave me any of your comments or suggestions down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.